This next comedian coming to the stage is Christian Power. He is an aviations major, and oh no, he's coming in hot. He's coming in hot. Oh God. Oh, hey. I'm gonna go over. Oh, just gonna. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Airplane.
See, right, what we did there was a really clever reference to a 1980 movie entitled Airplane, so 80s night. All right, being in aviation, I like planes. I like to talk about planes, and today I was talking with another aviation major, and they recently introduced this program where you can get your PhD in aviation. It's not a very common thing, like 2 schools do this just very recently. And so I was thinking, maybe if you were a pilot who had a PhD in aviation and someone was frantically wondering, is there a doctor on board? And you already know where this is going. I mean, sorta up here. Technically, yes. Makes me Dr. Captain, Mr. Dr. Captain. It's not very hard to get ordained these days either. You could be like Mr. Dr. Captain Reverend. I like the sound of it. So I got a lot of ideas there. Oh, 80s night. Yes, it's 80s night. And the feeling's right. What a night. When I was a kid, I thought that that was the song. It was 80s night, not ladies night. But I learned we were all so stupid when we were kids. Good in the sack. I thought when you ordered a large fry, that meant that the fries were actually larger, not that they were of greater quantity. So yeah, kids are terrible. I was recently ice skating right there. It's right there. It's called Bird Arena. If you haven't heard of it, you can go there for very affordable prices. And I'm there pretty often. And you just stay. It's like an hour and a half or until they start passive aggressively revving up the Zamboni. That's when you know it's time to go. But I was there, and there was like a 5, maybe 6-year-old kid, very small, much smaller than me. And he challenged me to a race. And so I'm like, well, yeah. And I got this huge wave of competitiveness over me. And he's like, all right, and we're off. And you're thinking a 5-year-old beat me. No, I kicked his ass. I forgot that you're supposed to let them win. Like, I had no class. I don't know. And then I got to thinking, I started to justify it. I had to leave after that because his parents were there, and Lifehouse started playing over the thing. So it was time to go. But I started thinking, that's not really fair that they're entitled to just win like that. Like, I am bigger. I was superior at that contest. So yeah. A lot of kids nowadays, that it's like they want to have it both ways. I was reading in Sky Mall magazine, there was this feature about this kid who was like 7, in elementary school, and very excited because, he got to be a flight attendant for a day. They put him in the uniform and everything and made him feel really special, and there's something clicked in my brain. I'm like, we could do this with so many jobs. So many miserable people out there who don't want to go to work. Just give a kid a uniform and outsource. It's a pretty brilliant plan. I think, like, if you're especially a coal miner, like, I don't want to risk my life today. What's your friend Charles, who's into rocks or whatever? How about he can go in this elevator? It'll be fine. He'll enjoy it. I don't know. Kids, just you put them in uniform. They always kind of like want to be older. Some of them anyway. They go through that phase where they want to be older. And yet when we're here and we're trying to look younger, we're trying to stop the process of aging. People spend all kinds of money on cosmetic products to keep themselves from aging. Have you ever tried just taking a blue Airhead and rubbing on your tongue? I'll make you look like you're 6. Works really well. A lot cheaper. I don't know. Babies are a whole new level of ridiculous, though, because, like, I don't know. You got the parents, like, posting pictures of them and stuff and bragging about them, like, oh, my baby took his first steps today. Can it hand jive? I don't want to hear anything until I start seeing some of this movement. So, thank you very much. Let's bring Alex Bauman back up to give you the 411. Eat my shorts.